biggest mistake which you can do as a new player in Dune Awakening will happen about 5 or 6 hours after beginning of your gameplay. Now, this will not be a mistake regarding combat. Don't worry about this, you'll be fine. As you can see here, I will handle this with a melee combat. Biggest mistake will be about something else, and it will cost you a lot. So for today's video, I want to show you what you need to do to avoid that mistake, because believe me when I say I have done that mistake already and it did cost me a lot. So let's dive into today's video. You'll learn everything what you need to know to avoid that mistake. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Dune Awakening videos in the future. As you can see, I'm already here during beta gameplay of Dune Awakening. A big thank you to Funcom for inviting me in content creator program. And also in the future, I'm really looking forward to play this game. So let's talk directly about the main topic of this video, what you need to do exactly after 5 or 6 hours, actually not to do. So at start of your gameplay, I can show you here on this map, you are going to build your first base here in this southern part of the map, somewhere here. You can build it basically anywhere you want, here on this position, however, it will be somewhere here. After about 5 or 6 hours of your gameplay, you will need to move further to the north. You can see here basically on this part of the map, and on this part of the map, you're going to need to build your second base. Yes, so this old base, basically you are leaving, you're going to destroy if you want, if not, everything is fine. However, your second base you can build, and you will need to build somewhere here in this region. It doesn't need to be here, it can be also here, anywhere. However, you will need to start to move. Now, what I have done, big mistake, absolutely big mistake, I have went here totally unprepared. I went without materials, I went without energy, I went with my bike. Yes, you'll get sand bike, don't worry about that. But what is the main point, what I want to tell you here? I can show you here in my inventory. So, when you start to move, before you start to move to the northern part of the map, make sure you have mandatory, I will show you what. This you must have, no mistake. If you do that, you'll have big issues in the game. First thing which you need to have, in your inventory, you can store lots of items. You can see, carry some stone. Why? Simple reason. When you get here in this part of the map, let me show you again. When you get here in this part of the map, your main building will be very far. So you are here in totally new part of the map. And now you need to build your new home. As you can see, I already built it. But what was the problem? I didn't have any materials. I didn't have any stones. So you need to start to gather all over again. You don't need much. I think developers of this game, Funcom, have done a great job. You don't need that much stone. But still, you need to collect that stone. So make sure that you have already in your inventory 200, 300 granite stone. But that's not everything what you need to have. Regarding your weapons, regarding everything what you have crafted so far, make sure you are equipped. Also, this here, power pack, mandatory, because your tools are not working without this power pack. Another thing which is also important to have are power supplies. You can see here this generator. Basically, without this generator, your home is not protected by any shield. Now, to be able to make your generator run, I can show you here on this part of the user interface, you will need to fuel your generator with this fuel cells. So don't even start your journey to the north if in your inventory you don't have any fuel cells. You need to have it mandatory with you. You know what I have done? I went here, build this shelter, right? I can build this home. Then, of course, you need to put this generator because sandstorm will destroy it. And guess what? I didn't have any fuel cells. You know where I have left them? My fuel cells, I have left them in my original base here. That was a big mistake. Really big mistake. And that you need to have mandatory fuel cells. So you need to have some stone and some other materials would be great. Maybe some metal additionally, but stone is basic that you can build your home, and also those fuel cells. Also, it's very important to say there is a huge part of the desert which you need to cross from here to here, from south to north. Now, you'll have already your bike, sand bike. At that point in time, storyline will take you there. You're going to build your first sand bike. However, Even with sand bike, this is a huge distance to pass. And you need to be very careful that you're not going to be eaten by sandworm. Sandworm will attack you probably on this path, so go straight away to the north, don't look around, and run. Run really fast, because if you die, if you get killed by sandworm, you know what will happen? You're going to lose everything in your inventory. I mean everything, even your, even your steel suit, all the items here, everything except sand bike. First time when the sandworm will kill you, they will forgive you. If you're lucky, you'll get your sand bike back. But next time, nothing is getting back. So you are not getting anything. Everything is lost. And guess what? That happened to me. Yeah, I was attacked by sandworm somewhere about the middle of this path, and I was not careful. I was thinking, okay, I'm on a sand bike, I'm really fast, it will not catch me. But it did catch me. It did catch me, it did eat me, and guess what happened? I respawned back here at my main base, totally naked. Totally naked, nothing on my inventory, nothing in my inventory. Then I needed to again craft the gear and start my journey to the south, basically to the north, not to the south. So that is this big mistake, which many new players will do. It's very simple, basically. Before you start your journey from the south to the north, be prepared. Mandatory, what you need to have: fuel cells mandatory, lots of stone to build your base, lots of stone, and also don't forget, be fast, because here, sandworm will attack you. Definitely it's coming for you, and be careful here in this region, because sandworm will attack you. Even with sand bike, which you already have, you're going to be faster. This is still huge distance to travel. So be careful that sandworm doesn't kill you, because if that happens, you're losing everything in your inventory. So it's very bad situation regarding that. This is very common mistake for new players. And like I said, I have done it. I have done it, nothing strange. But don't worry, now you have this knowledge regarding this time in the game. This will happen about 5 or 6, maybe 7 hours into your gameplay. First, you will play here. You will create your first building. I'm preparing also lots of videos on my YouTube channel, PvP-wise, PvE-wise, crafting, exploring, builds regarding different kind of classes and professions. You will see everything what you need to know here on my YouTube channel. I'm preparing lots of videos regarding builds. That is very important. Are you going to be Mentat? Are you going to be maybe Bene Gesserit or Trooper? All depends on your gameplay style, but also some different classes are better than other, basically, for start of your gameplay. So you will see all of these videos on my YouTube channel very soon. Check them out. However, regarding biggest mistake which you can do after beginning of your journey, that will happen, like I said, after 5, 6, 7 hours of your gameplay, is this one. Be ready for moving to the north. Don't go like me unprepared, and you will be fine. If you go unprepared, it will cost you a lot regarding your progression. You will lose, I will not say everything, but yes, basically, yeah, everything from your inventory. You will lose everything beside your sandbike if that worm kills you. And be ready regarding crafting materials for building, actually not for crafting, for building and other materials, weapons, everything needs to be ready. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, now you know how to avoid this mistake. If you want to see more content regarding Dune Awakening, check my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe. I will also live stream on Twitch. Probably right now when you are watching this video, I'm already live on Twitch. Check my live streams on Twitch. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer, and also to keep you updated regarding what is happening in the world of Dune Awakening. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Dune Awakening video.